Hi, everybody. Ben Packer coming to you from the old city of Jerusalem with another Ben Packer Explains It. It's been a while since we did one of these things, and a lot has happened since then, obviously, with the war in Gaza and everything. But the topic I want to talk about tonight is settler terror, this fake news topic. Basically, this is a topic that has been brought up pretty much by President Biden constantly, and even more so by Secretary of State Blinken, the current court Jew of the administration, who can never seem to stop mentioning this settler terror. So I just wanted to explain the situation a little better as we do. Anyway, so I saw some people on the right are saying, this thing doesn't exist at all, and I think that's a little misleading as well. So I want to break it down. So it's like this, basically. In terms of settler terror, there's no such thing. Okay, no Arabs have been killed who have not attacked Jews. Right? Arabs who have attacked and threatened the lives of Jews have been killed. Not so many. I think it's like 7 or 8. Not so many. But they all attacked Jews and they were killed by people defending themselves. Okay, that's fine, and that's not called terror. And of course, the army has also killed a lot of people who've attacked them, of course. In terms of the settlers attacking people, there's no deaths and there's no serious injuries to report. If they could report them, they would, but there aren't any, because that's a fake thing. Okay. However, what is going on is that over the past few years, the same idiots that ran the situation on the Gaza border are the same morons who are running the security in Judea and Samaria as well. In the army and the intelligence services, a lot of them are leftist, and they have these imaginations that everything will just be fine if they just close their eyes. Of course, that's incredibly stupid and cost all these people their lives recently. So basically, if you think about it, what has been going on by Gaza, of course, was the people were practicing all the time along the fence. What's going on in Judea and Samaria is Arabs have actually literally moved next to Jewish communities, set up an ability to observe what's going on, get information, and provide a front line for future attacks. This has been going on for quite some time now. It's a combination of preparation for future terror and just simply grabbing as much land as possible and preventing Jewish communities from naturally growing. So this is the big fight over Area C that you hear a lot of people talking about. So this is the Fayad plan, as they call it. Fayad just means stealing. Anyway, so basically, this has been going on for quite some time. Now, what happened in Gaza, obviously, on the border, we saw what happened there. So more or less what's going on now is the people in Judea and Samaria in certain areas are saying, before that happens to us, we're going to move these people who just came recently as part of this whole initiative to steal land in Area C. We're going to move them out. We're going to tell them to get moving. This is not a place for you to be. We are not going to die because stupid people with stupid political views think that this is safe. It's not safe, and it needs to stop. Now, this is the equivalent of if the people on the kibbutzes, who, if we must admit, are a bunch of idiot leftists around Gaza, if they had gone across the fence before they were attacked and started pushing back people who were congregating over there to disrupt the whole plans for attack. That would have been great if that would have happened. Obviously, there were some issues as to why that couldn't happen so easily. Preemptively, that's what people are doing in Judea and Samaria right now. Pushing back the secure area around Jewish communities, pushing away people who have illegally come to those areas and just grabbed land under the, protection of the civil administration and other leftist bodies within Israel. That's changing with the new government, of course, but until now, these leftist bodies who wanted to believe, that, I don't know what, that reality is just different than it is. And so it's being fixed. The situation is being fixed. It's being returned to the way it was before, and it's being fixed to prevent a future massacre. That is what's happening, and that's what they're calling terror, right? Because everybody is happy when Jews get killed, but nobody's happy when Jews preemptively stop themselves from being killed. That doesn't interest the world. That's bad. Well, that's not bad. That's very, very good. What's going on is very, very good. It's incredibly sad that what had to happen around Gaza had to happen in order for us to get to a point where we can start to fix these things. But now that we're already here, let's go ahead and fix them. Things are being fixed. Some people aren't happy about that. Whatever. That's life as a Jew. We need to get used to it. We need to embrace it. And we need to do what we need to do. That's basically the lesson from all of this. So I hope that was helpful. Everyone stay safe, especially if you're not inside Israel, because it's pretty wild out there. And we need to be strong. We need to be strong together. All the best.